We're back. Now we're gonna make the delicious roasted vegetables. You can use whatever root vegetables you have. We found these nice squash at Montreal Market, like we were talking about. I don't know if anyone knows what this is.
Well, I know, but I'll
Well, you know, because you were there.
let you do the reveal, exactly.
It looks like a little tiny pumpkin.
Yeah.
This is called the Tanchies squash. So it has a little more of a nutty flavor than the regular butternut buttercup squash. And this one, really, I just chose it because I like the color.
Yeah, we all did.
I think it has different names. People call it the gray ghost. People call it, what do you call it yesterday? I think it was just a blue buttercup.
Blue buttercup, yeah.
So this one also has a sweet taste. The flesh is a little bit harder than other squashes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, and maybe you guys could see, I poked it with a fork.
Yeah.
You poke it with a fork, you could either do this in microwave, you could put in the oven just to soften the flesh. The skin.
The flesh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be easier to cut.
Yeah.
If you really want, you could cut it now. I like my fingers.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to do that.
I'm always intimidated by cutting squash.
Yeah, no,
like
it always scares me.
Yeah.
There is a way to do it though. If you, not with this knife obviously, but if you have a larger knife, and preferably a knife that cuts through the whole way.
Right.
Put your knife in it, use a mallet.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use your hand, but again,
Right.
people are scared to use their hand if it goes through. Just hold the knife,
With the
bang it with the mallet so then
Yeah.
the knife goes through.
Yeah.
But, again,
It
we're
works.
gonna do that.
It works. I've tried that before.
Yeah.
It does work. It does work.
So what I did, I tried poking it with a fork. Even the fork, it was a little tough. Use a little paring knife, poke it.
I'll move away.
You know, if you're angry, it's a good way to let that anger
Not I don't trust
I'm in a
you.
good mood.
She's holding a knife and she's stabbing. Right.
So that's all this. Once I did that, you're gonna put it in the microwave now. And once that's in the microwave, we're gonna chop our vegetables.
And I think I didn't used to cook with squash for many years because I was intimidated by it's intimidating that you're really
like you said,
it's not like you can easily slice them or peel them
that's why you put it in the microwave.
Well, in fact, most often you do not need to peel it. That's
No.
this misconception when you cook it. You can actually just don't peel it. You cut it up, roast it in the oven or whatever you want to
and
do.
you can
with it.
actually eat the skin.
So,
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, I'll have to try
When you
that.
make soup, butternut squash, you just cook the whole thing.
I've been peeling my butternut squash for many years.
It's
and
too much
scary.
work.
It's a lot of work and it's kind of scary and intimidating. It is, yeah. Okay, so
well,
onto
this
the
is going in the microwave.
Okay,
Very
to
good.
squash.
We have squash, like I said,
Very
this was our gray one that's now nice green. And this the Tanchies one, it's a nutty flavor.
And it's hot, is it? Here.
It's hot.
It's
I would
hot.
suggest getting
You need
Okay, I'll get
oven
it.
mitt.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
But it is a lot softer. You can see just the knife is going through pretty easily.
You want the left
It's
hand?
because it's hot. That's the reason. So when you cut it, you'll have something like this. What you want to do, get a spoon, you could just remove the seeds. Keep the seeds though. I love the seeds. I love
You toast them?
toasted.
Yeah.
Just put them on a baking sheet, put them in the oven. I know Halloween just passed, but you could still get pumpkin and do the same thing.
I only
You're
think
still
of doing
safe?
that to pumpkin. Oh, how pretty is that?
That's gorgeous. Mind you, it's not exactly hacked, but that's
Oh,
okay.
Close enough. But you can see, I mean, they're two very different colors.
Right.
Yeah.
This one is more of a sweet taste. It's the sweeter buttercup.
Okay.
And this one has a nutty taste. When we went to Jean Talon, he said it almost tastes like cheese.
Oh,
And
that's
I
the
think,
one. Yes, of
I think he
course.
was referring to the nutty taste. I don't think it's it's gonna taste like
Cheese.
mozzarella or cheddar. It's more the nutty flavor.
As long as it doesn't taste like old oka. Because it's delicious, but it's a little stinky. Just
Yes.
saying. Very stinky. So what do you do now? Like, so you scoop out the seeds, you can toast them, and then what do you do with the flesh?
You just chop it up.
And then you add to your pan to go
Add
in
to the
oven
pan.
roast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's that easy. We use the squash. You can use whatever squash you want. If you don't want to use squash, don't use squash. But I think it adds more of a depth of flavor rather than just having carrots, potato.
And colors. The colors are beautiful. They really
Add
are.
sweetness
Yeah,
too. A lot of
yes.
people want sweetness.
Yeah.
And
So
we leave the peel on.
you
Oh.
can.
Yeah.
You can. It's a lot easier. A lot of people tend to remove it. People, grab a spoon and just get the flesh that's inside.
Yeah.
Now that it's soft and we're going to roast it anyways,
Yes.
you could keep it.
Oh, really? I've never eaten the skin. Okay.
It's a
so
lot
let's
of
do that.
vegetables, and we did this with the potatoes too. We
Yeah.
kept the skin on. A lot of times, all
Yeah.
your fiber
Is in the
It's in the
skin.
skin.
The nutrients as well? Or?
Yeah. So if you're removing it, you're removing nutrients.
Okay. And it's less work to not remove it.
Oh, yeah.
Down for that. Yes.
Okay, so we'll get to that. So, yeah, so those vegetables.
Yeah.
What we ended up doing once we got the squash, we got all the vegetables, carrots in there, rainbow carrots, just
Because they're pretty.
Really no other reason, just because it's pretty. Rainbow carrots, potato, onion, all in big pieces. Garlic cloves I just put in there to add some flavor.
Onion.
I said that if you
Oh,
were
I
listening.
I was not listening. Sorry,
Obviously.
my bad.
And then we sprinkled winter sage, winter savory,
That's
winter
right.
savory.
Yeah.
Olive oil, salt, pepper. That's it. We put in the oven. It was at 350 for about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's good to depend on your oven. It's good to depend on how big you cut your pieces to. Check it a half an hour.
Yeah.
That's it. Check it a half an hour. If you see it still needs a little bit more, keep going.
And we made a
5-10
lot
minutes.
because
Ooh,
we're going to
sure
share.
did.
This is not just for
Sharing
one.
is sharing.
Sharing is caring.
That's
so
right.
we hope you enjoyed our fall vegetable recipes. This was a lot of fun.
Let us
Please
know.
do
Try it at home. Try it at home and let us know.
Let us know. Try them.
We love
It's not
feedback.
going to be as good as ours, but
But
Of course.